this industry, there's not a lot of, I have to pull the race card out. There's Asian people that do this stuff, but not on my level. There's a big difference here, you know, like, I remember saying that my client said to me, goes, oh, we've tried the cowboys, now we'll try the Indians. And I thought, it's a bit harsh, but then I thought, right, you know what, for that remark, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna prove to you.
So we're talking about, you know, Soifur, and you start with UneekHomes.
Yep.
But who was Soifur before UneekHomes?
To be honest with you, I've been in this industry for a long, long time. My parents, you know, they've been in the property industry, my brothers. We've always been doing this, but I think the difference of it was I wanted to take it to a different level. I want to test how far I can go. And not only that, at the same time, they were getting ripped off, like these builders that they were using. It was like really, really like expensive. And I thought, how can, to like, one of the things was, I think we had a property and they had to go and change the toilet seat. And it was something ridiculous, like the bill came in at £250. And I was like, what kind of a toilet seat is this? I'm like, this is a joke. But then,
covered in gold.
Yeah, literally, I thought, all right, is this a gold toilet seat? I thought this tenant's gonna be super lucky to sit on this toilet seat. But you know, at the same time, I knew who the guys were that were doing the work. So what I did was, I used to work with these guys. So I used to work with a plumber, I used to work with an electrician. So you start building up. And it wasn't like, oh right, they were just telling me, oh yeah, this is what you do. They were actually making me work. Because I said to them, look, I work for free. They thought, oh right, this is brilliant. Let's just milk this guy. And when you're young and you don't really care, you thought, you know what, I want to learn this. This is something that I want to get into. I did it. And then bit by bit, I met loads of like different tradesmen. So when I bought my first place, didn't have anyone to do it. I did it myself with just a few friends. I think I spent about £10,000. And then it turned around, the value went up by about £60,000–70,000. It took me a little bit longer. Don't get me wrong, I thought in my head it was going to be like 2 months. It took me about 4 or 5 months. So after I'd done it, I obviously invited my family over and I said, oh, what do you guys think? So I think it was someone in my family just said, oh yeah, why don't we just get the estate agent around? Told me, and I was like, wow. Got the prices back and I was like, wow, this is really cool. And then from there, and I thought, wow, I'm going to start doing this. I'm going to start getting into properties more myself. Bought my first one thanks to my family, and then just started escalating from there.
For someone who's not been in property before, someone who does not have much capital, how can you help them get to the top?
So obviously when we came to the north, we saw the struggles that people are having. People have got money, it's just they don't know how to go ahead and use it. I know what I'm capable of doing. So I thought, right, why don't I introduce this product, which is Project 2K. So an investor invests in minimum is £2,000. At the same time, they get training along the way. You know, we show to them, look, this is the house, this is the way we bought it. You can come to the sites, you can see what's going on. Obviously, you're going to invest into this product with us, but you actually get some type of background knowledge in this industry. So a lot of the first time investors, they were younger guys and girls, they came in and they took the initiative, they actually used their time.
So you give the opportunity for the client to research the project that they're
Yeah, 100%. So we tell them, like, this is a house that we've purchased now, we've done our due diligence, we see if the numbers worked, because we're not just going to go and buy.
What's that called? Project 2K?
Yeah, that's Project 2K. So we do our due diligence, we check, because obviously at the end of the day, I'm not going to just say, oh right, you guys go away and go ahead and do it. It has to work for my company as well. We're here to help people, but at the same time, we also are a business. You know, we've got to make sure that everything is in our figures, everything works. So for me to say, right, if I take on 5 investors, I've got to make sure that these guys are getting their investment back and their profit.